the notes hard. In this case, that's like easier than playing the rhythm part. Cool. So where's my mind? First, we were like gonna do it the real way. And, you might just be like, yeah, okay, these are the chords to that, just to show yourself what we're doing. But yeah, we decided we'd capo 4th fret. It makes it like the instrument starts there, and then it just becomes C. C is like a really important chord that's in a billion songs, so include in your process right now deciding you've memorized this is called C. We'll just go through the shapes before we talk about the rhythm. The next chord's A minor, which is one you already know, and you guess a lot when I'm like random chord. So for this, you just need to move your ring finger. This chord change is just like. Cool. So now we're using 3 fingers, and then we scooch up to E minor, which is a chord that I think you remember from whatever the first song we did. So let's just like look at that before we look at the bar chords. It's like. So just do literally what I did until it becomes doable, not worrying about the rhythm yet, just going however long it takes. And we're going to decide that we know what these are called. It's C, A minor, and E minor. So like, give yourself a quiz. Really gonna be bummed if you don't know those chord names next time. It's just a matter of deciding to be like aware of it. It's not really even like I'm going to memorize these 4 things having names. You can totally handle that. Cool. And then we actually have to play a bar chord, which is like you're playing E major with F, which is the most common bar chord. Usually it's like there. Cool. So it's like 1st fret, 3rd fret. Cool. So yeah. Now just try to do that where you're good at doing the first 3 now, and you just work on the transition between these without strumming, and then just try to get through all 4 of them before we do right hand stuff. Cool. So the first 3 chords are down, 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 up, and on the up we're doing a big old open strum, except we don't need it on the first 2 chords. It's just 1 finger moving. So like. There, because those 3 are the same rhythm, so get good up to that before you move on. And so that's going to sound like. Stop, redo, until it's done. About 3 minutes into your video, we get to the F, and there you will just gone. We're just going down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So just those last 2 chords sound like. The whole thing sounds like. Let's see here, I'm just going on the back side of the page, should be like 300, which is the chords, 330, including F, which is the bar chord, and then right around 4 minutes, we're switching to the lead part. Cool, which is this thing we're doing. So first 2 fingers. And then so every one of these has this 4th fret of the 1st string as the high note, and we're just switching what we play on the 2nd string. So it's like So just similar approach, just get good at that before you mess around and don't worry about the rhythm. So yeah, it's like. Cool, so I'm using my first 2 fingers. Use my index and ring, which I wrote on the page, and then boom. my middle finger comes in for this, the one that's at the same fret. So it's like, you know, and your ring finger just chills for these two. So just get good at those three shapes. Don't worry about like picking or anything. Again, seriously, no guessing. Just take as long as it takes to consciously shift over there. And if you have to look at the page or whatever, it's cool, but ideally just be like, this is the first grip, this is the second grip, do that a couple times, then move on. But like totally, it's just like this one, and then all you have to do is move your middle finger. And we have, which is this just going, and that's where we started, as far as your middle finger, so it gets you back to the beginning. So a hammer-on is when you just strike the string once. And do that, so we're going normal note. And this kind of speaks to why we go on guitar versus, you know, or whatever. We need fingers available. So yeah, not easy. And then that puts you right back in position for the first one. What's more, you're actually using the same two fingers you just were. So like, yeah. So yeah, it's going to be like these first two fingers, first and third finger, and your third finger stays there, and your middle finger comes in. Then your middle finger just moves forward one fret, which puts you right in position for the first shape. So try to follow along with what I was just actually saying and not be overwhelmed by the data. Like seriously, just be like, alright, what is index, what is first finger, what is third finger? No time crutch whatsoever, and there we are. So